Hi and welcome to the section called The Future of ChatGPT. This is going to be such an interesting and exciting section, but it is going to be very different from the previous sections that we have gone through. Well, this course is extremely practical, showing you not only the prompts to use, how to use them, how to get the best results, and then how to apply those results with actual programs and in real life. This section is going to be a little bit different. Here, we're going to be discussing things like what is happening in the world of AI and ChatGPT right now, and how do we think the future might look like. So we're not going to be doing anything practical in here like learning new prompts or using different prompts for achieving certain results. Instead, this section is all about focusing on preparing for the future. Here's the truth: big changes are happening, but we don't know what is actually coming. The best thing we can do right now is to make sure that we have the best possible understanding of ChatGPT and where it's headed in order to make sure that we can function in everyday life and we are not gonna lose our job. Quite the reverse. We wanna use this as an opportunity not only to upskill ourselves, but also make sure that we can get a better life. Because the truth is, we are becoming more technology reliant, and a lot of the jobs that exist right now, they will disappear. We need to take a deeper look at that and see how can we make sure that we keep and improve our quality of life through these changes that are going on. Now, I'm not sure if you're familiar with it, but there is something called the Turing test, which was created by Alan Turing in the 50s. Basically, the test was designed to see if you are able to differentiate between a human that is communicating and an AI that is communicating. And this used to be one of those things where it's so clear when there is a human talking and when there is an AI talking, but ChatGPT has completely destroyed the Turing test. Now, know that there is a lot of different AIs out there that has destroyed the Turing test. Google Bard has passed the test, for example. There are multiple different AIs that has passed the test. But the real difference with ChatGPT that has completely destroyed this test is that now every single one of us in our cell phones, on our computers, using instant access, we can use an intelligence that is indistinguishable from human intelligence and human communication. That is where ChatGPT is the true game changer with the Turing test, and that is where we're seeing a true paradigm shift. Again, yes, there has been AI before that has passed the Turing test, but now everyone has access to AI that completely blows the Turing test out of the water. This is gonna change our lives. It is changing our lives, and we need to prepare for those changes. So we're going to be looking at things like everyday life, for example. What can we do right now using ChatGPT? And you're well familiar with this already because you've already learned a ton of things in this course. But even more importantly, what might be available to us in the future and how does that affect us? And for some of you, which might be even more important, is going to be how will this affect the job market? There are jobs that are, as we speak, disappearing, but also as we speak, new jobs are being created. What are those jobs? What are those underlying principles? And regarding your own job, how should you be thinking about the position that you are in currently? Are you safe? Is your job at risk? Should you be upskilling? Again, in this section, we are only speculating. We don't know. I can't see into the future, unfortunately, but we need to prepare for the worst case scenario so we can have the best possible life. Let's dive deeper, and in the next lecture, we're going to look at how ChatGPT might possibly affect our future everyday life. See you in the next lecture.